Shank Mane, there's a sense that the Congress has played this card that BRS and BJP have a tacit understanding. It almost seems that they're using that to, some would say, tell the Muslims don't vote for the BRS because the BJP has some kind of a deal going with them. Does that worry you that in this battle for perception, the Congress has successfully portrayed you in some way as having a deal with the BJP?
Well, Rajdeep, it doesn't really bother us because this is a regular rhetoric of Mr. Rahul Gandhi. They did this in 2014 and 2018, and it's the same repeat dialogue again. And not just in Telangana. When Mr. Rahul Gandhi was campaigning in West Bengal, he called Mamata Banerjee and Trinamool Congress as Team B of BJP. Did Bengal believe? Rahul Gandhi also campaigned Arvind Kejriwal as Team B of BJP in Delhi and Punjab. Did the Delhi and Punjab people believe? So same, Rajdeep, in Telangana, people will not believe the Congress's regular dialogue because the point is, let me quote two things. The PCC president, Mr. Revant Reddy, is from the RSS and ABVP. The Telangana Congress minority wing chairman quit the party. He served for the Congress for decades and he quit against Revant Reddy. Adilabad's very strong leader, the district Congress president, who is also a Muslim, has quit the party because a RSS new entrant from the Bharatiya Janata Party was given ticket from the Adilabad. This is the ground situation in the state which the Congress wants to hide. Holding a strategist, they want to think that the minority is actually with them is absolutely false because see, we are the ones who are questioning the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress wants to remain a mute spectator. Nirmala Sitharaman ji comes here and she speaks about the agricultural smart meters and the Congress doesn't want to react. And if we are questioning the Bharatiya Janata Party, Congress wants to say that, see, this is just a tacit understanding, this is a fight, but the Congress doesn't want to question Bharatiya Janata Party. You don't see a Revant Reddy questioning Narendra Modi ji, never, not at all. So the Congress doesn't want to fight. They don't let the BRS also question.
Can I just stop? Okay, can I see this? Okay, can I just stop you for? Okay, let me come to you, T.S. Sudhir. T.S. Sudhir, does this Muslim vote bank theory work really south of the Vindhyas? Is there a sense that there's a distinct Muslim vote bank? Because if there is a mood for change, Muslims will go with the mood for change as we've seen in the past south of the Vindhyas. Is there as distinct a Muslim vote bank outside the old city of Hyderabad as sometimes analysts make it out to be in a state like Telangana?
Well, only in pockets, Rajdeep. I wouldn't say it's uniform across Telangana, only in pockets. Across the south, we have seen again pockets where there is a problem as far as the Hindu-Muslim dynamics is concerned, especially areas in coastal Karnataka where we have seen the PFI being active. Also on the other side, groups like the Bajrang Dal being active. I can tell you, even seeing Hyderabad move over the years, instead of the very sedate, along with the very sedate celebrations on a Ram Navami, now you have a much more strident celebration on, let's say, a Hanuman Jayanti. So the youth are also exposed to a much more macho way of celebrating the monkey god. On the other hand, you have the speeches made by AIMIM leaders, which kind of reek of victimhood, again appealing to their constituency. So both groups are in that sense trying to appeal to their respective constituencies. You have the BJP's Raja Singh in Gosha Mahal, again someone who makes extreme strident and sometimes very lot of hate speeches. So you have characters from both the parties, both the communities who indulge in this kind of dialogue bazi, if I may call it. But yes, all the political parties at this time at election seem to be like casting directors. If the Congress says that if the BJP says that the steering wheel of the BRS is in the hands of Owaisi, the Congress puts out puppets saying that Narendra Modi is the one who is controlling both Owaisi and KCR. So that kind of A team, B team, C team dynamics is actually going on at this point in time in the run-up to the election. And I think that will go on at least till the 30th of November.
You know, I just want to end with Nalin Kohli, a quick response, because while we speak on Owaisi and the language used by Akbaruddin Owaisi, which is clearly unacceptable towards police officers, what about the language that Mr. Raja Singh has used, the hate speeches that he has done? At the end of the day, after suspending him, you gave him an election ticket. So you also want your extreme Hindutva figures to be in election time in a city like Hyderabad with a large Muslim population because it serves your end. That's your conclusion. A separate thing has happened with regard to his speeches. The ticket is separate. And has he spoken after that, anything like that, which merits the party to take action? The party took action when it was a situation. At least we do. But I found it fascinating that in this entire discussion and debate today, all my esteemed colleagues from the other parties, their entire focus was on division of the vote and looking at benefits for the minorities. Whereas the difference is that the BJP looks at it as an Indian citizen. So when Prime Minister Modi speaks of a new India, he doesn't see it as a new India for minorities or for the majority. He sees it as a new India for Indians. And I think that's what was the point I was making in the beginning.
No, so he says that, you see, Mr. Modi says that, Mr. Modi says that in Delhi and you have a Raja Singh in Hyderabad. You see, you have Mr. Modi saying all the nice politically correct things in Delhi of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, but in Hyderabad you have a Raja Singh who pits himself against the Owaisis and says, let's make it a Hindu-Muslim fight.
So, no, I think perhaps that may not be a correct example. Prime Minister Modi is the Prime Minister of the country and his concern is for everyone. Mr. Raja, if he is speaking in his individual capacity, not as Mr. Modi's spokesperson, in his constituency, perhaps, given the dynamics there. How does that change the BJP's agenda for development, which is for everyone? That includes you, me and everybody else. It doesn't include it from a vision of a Muslim or a Hindu or a Christian or a Buddhist or a Parsi or a Jew.